Well, welcome, fellow travelers. Your traveling buddy here, coming to you today from Mount Hope Cemetery right here in Lansing, Michigan. And today I'm going to do another story of another Civil War hero that we have buried right here in Mount Hope Cemetery. His name is George E Ranney. He was a Civil War hero, had a Medal of Honor and all that. So let's go visit his grave. Travel with me, will you? This is Mount Hope Cemetery. I'm going to probably do a lot more stories out here. I'm looking up other people that are buried out here, stories. But Ranney is buried right over here. You see that big old thing right there? Actually, I'm not pointing right there. That's Ranney right there. I've actually passed that stone before and actually read that in one of my other videos, but he's right here in section F right there. So let's go out and check out his thing and I'll tell you his story. So he's buried right over here, and if you watched my recent video where I was out here in Mount Hope Cemetery, stopped right here, there's Sparrow right there, and he's buried right next to Sparrow. Got to be careful out here because lots of snow. And I was out trying to find graves earlier, and I tell you what, you got to be careful in the wintertime trying to find graves out here, because some of the stones are buried under the snow, and I've about tripped many times. So, but this one here was easy to find. He's got a big stone right here. This is Ranney, and it's got a picture of him in his older years, obviously. It says Dr.George E Ranney served in the Civil War of 1861 to 1865 as a private hospital steward, assistant surgeon, and surgeon of the 2nd Michigan Cavalry, as a brigade surgeon division, surgeon and surgeon of the cavalry corps of the military division of the Mississippi. Was awarded the Congressional Medal of Honor, bronze and gold, for most distinguished cavalry held hostage in Liberty Prison, 1863. He was one of the founders of the Michigan State Medical Society in 1886, and is its secretary 20 years, elected to honor memorial of the same 1880. I think it's at 80, it's kind of worn. And the American Medical and British Medical Association, fellow of the British Clinical Association, member Michigan State Board of Registration and Medical Medicine, state inspector of communicable disabled, president U.S. Pension Board for Lansing, Surgeon, Lakeshore, and Michigan Southern and more, and Pure Marquette Railways, and Division Surgeon, Grand Trunk Railway. Other of many medical papers, one in 1874, first showing in water particle cause of a parasitic fever. So right there, thyroid fever. So right here is his grave. So it's got a picture, and they actually got a flag out here to honor him and all that. It's a pretty good sized stone. So here on the other side, the Congressional Congress to Surgeon George E Ranney, Surgeon, 2nd Michigan Cavalry for the most distinguished cavalry Resca, May 14th, 1864. Wow. He's a brave guy. Nothing on the back. See what's on the other side. Oh, nothing on the other side. Oh, that's a deep hole. As I said, you gotta watch it. The snow's deep out here. But right there's Ranney. I'll look up more information about him, and I'll probably do a voiceover on it and tell you more about him. George E Ranney was born June 13th, 1839 in Batavia, New York. Dr. George E Ranney served in the Civil War of 1861 through 5 as a private hospital steward, assistant surgeon, and surgeon of the 2nd Michigan's Cavalry, as a brigade surgeon, division surgeon, and surgeon of the Cavalry Corps of the Military Division of the Mississippi. Was awarded the Congressional Medal of Honor, bronze and gold for most distinguished, gallantly held hostage in Liberty Prison, 1863. He was one of the founders of the Michigan State Medical Society in 1866, and its secretary, 20-year security, 20 years elected honor member of same 1886, and president of 1891. Was honorably member of the medical bodies, a member of the American Medical and British Medical Associations, fellow of the British Genealogical Association, member Michigan State Board of Representatives, and of Medical State Inspector of Communicable Diseases, President U.S. Pension Board of Lansing, Surgeon Lake Shore and Michigan Southern and Pere Marquette Railways, and Division Surgeon, Grand Trunk Railway. Author of many medical papers, one in 1874, first showing bad water that prophetic causes of typhoid fever. Ranney received the Medal of Honor on April 24th, 1901 for his actions at the Battle of Resca on May 14th, 1864. At great personal risk, went to the aid of a wounded soldier, Private Charles W. Baker, lying under heavy fire between the lines, and with the aid of an orderly carried him to a place of safety. On May 14th, 1864, Ranney later gifted land to the city of Lansing in what would become Ranney Park, that today features a skate park, baseball diamond, and a coming wetland park that is under construction as of fall of 2020. Ranney died November 10th, 1950, at the age of 76. Alright, my fellow travelers, that's going to be about it for this little story about George E. Ranney right there. He says, I'll tell you a story. He's a brave man, you know, and it sounded like he deserved all the respect that he, you know, they talk about, you know, the Medal of Honor, you know, he's a brave man. So yeah, that's going to be about it for this, and I'm going to get back inside my truck. It's pretty cold out here right now, and all that, and get home and edit this. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Share me out on all your social media. Tell your friends, tell your family about me, so I can continue traveling and telling you stories about people like this. So, till next time, my fellow travelers. Also, leave me a comment. Any comments appreciated. And any ideas for me to do, let me know. I just might show up and do it. So until next time, my fellow travelers, I'll see you around the mitten.